Hey everyone, we are moments away from getting started. We just need to wait for the other session to end and then we'll dive into our session. So just give it a few more seconds and at the 30-minute mark, we'll jump into this topic, which just happened right now. So let me get started. So welcome everyone. We are going into the 5th session of Discover today. My name is Damien. I'm part of the customer success team here at Deliver. And I am super excited today to be presenting the above topic that you guys can all see here is how to build a successful subscription business. And who better to do that with than one of our sellers, which is over here, and a good friend, Brennan from Ritual Bev. Hey, Brennan, how you doing?
Good.
Nice. So before we get into today's topic, as you guys know, these sessions are about 20-25 minutes. We'll keep 5 minutes at the end for any Q&A. So feel free just to write in any questions you have, and we'll do our best to answer as many as possible towards the end. Awesome. So just before we get into it again, Brennan, I think it would be a good starting point if you would just be able to introduce yourself, what you do at Ritual Bev, and also what Ritual Bev is, as you guys are an exciting new CPG vertical.
Yeah, sure. It's Brennan McKinley. So I'm the e-commerce manager for Ritual Zero Proof. So all of our online sales, Shopify, Amazon, other platforms, and all of our digital marketing, I handle all of that. And Ritual Zero Proof, we are the premier non-alcoholic spirits brand, the leader in the US for sure. So we make non-alcoholic versions of tequila, whiskey, rum, and gin. You use them one-to-one exactly as you would the typical traditional spirits. So you can make all the cocktails you love and wake up feeling great the next day.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, Ritual is one of our sellers and they have a really good recurring revenue model through their subscription. And that's why we thought it would be a great idea to have Brennan just talk to you guys about building that strong subscription business. So I'm going to kick us off. And I think a good starting point here would be, Brennan, when Ritual started, was the subscription model core part of the website, or was that something that you guys added on? Or tell us a bit how that worked.
Yeah, so we started our subscription business when we launched our direct-to-consumer website. Just always seemed like a natural fit, given customers are going to reorder regularly, and just to make life easier for them to always have some Ritual in stock. So probably people would like to know what software we use. We use Recharge. It integrates really well with Shopify. It's easy to use, easy for customers, and you can customize a lot of it. So that's what I would recommend for your subscription business, but I know there's some other ones out there probably pretty good too. And so why we started, there's a lot of really great financial reasons to start a subscription business. We've seen that in practice with our customer lifetime value and our average order value. So our lifetime value for subscription customers is nearly double that of traditional customers. So there's a huge reason right there to try to have a good subscription business. And yeah, implementing the subscriptions has lended itself really well to cross-selling and upselling and increasing our average order value. So customers can add on bottles to their orders, or if they decide they like multiple, they can get more than one type or all four. It's also nice. It's a really steady income stream. It doesn't vary with seasonality. The customers get it every 15 days to every 60 days when they want it. And growing our subscription base has been really key to our business. It goes up incrementally every month. So even if there's seasonality with our traditional shoppers, the subscription is always something we can count on. So it's really great to have.
Yeah, that recurring revenue is fantastic to obviously do inventory planning and just general forecasting for the future. So it's definitely a great business model that you guys have done. But I think one of the biggest question I have when I look at a subscription website and how they're focused is, I would say one of the biggest questions and one of the most important questions is, how do you get your customers to maintain or stay on that subscription model without actually going to try some competitors' items? Because right now in your space, there's a lot of new companies that are just emerging.
Yeah, it seems like there's a new company every week or so in our space, but that's all right. We want more people to learn about it and know about non-alcoholic spirits and just the whole non-alcoholic movement in general. But yeah, so how we keep customers with us is, number one for us is superior products. We never stop working on our product quality. We have meetings like every month. What else can we do? And we listen to customer feedback. We recently tweaked some formulas and submitted them to the Beverage Testing Institute, which is the premier alcoholic spirits tester. And we actually our tequila won a 98 out of 100 certified platinum, the highest rated non-alcoholic spirit ever, and actually one of their highest rated products ever as well. So, we're up there with all the top shelf regular liquors. So we're very proud of that. But it wasn't just the tequila. All of our products won either gold or silver, and pretty much top in their class. And the customers realized that, maybe they do try a competitor, but I think they would come back to us because our products they're better. But also, big thing for our customers and for us is affordable price point. A lot of competitors in the space are very expensive, and we work hard to keep our costs low so we can keep it reasonably priced for our customers. And I think they appreciate that. And a big part of how we can keep costs down is with the subscription model. So our subscription model offers 10% discount on all of our products off the base price. So it makes it even more affordable and easy for them to keep in stock. And that 10% off is really a small price to pay for the increase in lifetime value of the customer. So I know a lot of people worry about certain discounts, but a discount for a subscription makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And we try to inspire brand loyalty with high quality content, social media, email, on our website. Customers want to hear from you as long as you have something worthwhile to say. It doesn't just have to be discount emails, although those are incredibly effective. So a big thing we like to do is cocktail recipes. We put a lot of effort into that with, getting top mixologists to come up with cocktails with our products, really high quality photos, videos on how to make them. And it gives customers just new ways to use the product, new ideas to try. I constantly find myself trying our new cocktails when I see them come out. I'm like, wow, that sounds amazing. So yeah, it's a lot of fun making cocktails when you can have as many as you want and feel awesome the next day. Yep. So we, try to always constantly provide new things, new ways to use the products to keep customers engaged. They don't need to go somewhere else because they have a lot of interesting things they can do with our products already, and we'll keep coming out with more. And another way we like to connect with our customers is we share customer stories. From the pregnant mother who's been craving a cocktail to the fitness enthusiast looking to cut calories and get in better shape, which is honestly a huge part of our market. You'd think it's just people, don't want to drink at all, but it's a lot of people that just want to get healthier and just cut down on consumption, not eliminate it. And we're perfect for that. We give them a platform to share with each other and with us. If you look at our Instagram, there's constant stories. We're getting tagged. It's really fun to see how our customers are using our product and different things. It improves their life. So we like to help our customers answer the question of, but why? Like, why would you drink a non-alcoholic spirit? And it keeps them engaged with our brand and, actually turns them into effective ambassadors. Our customers talk to their friends and relatives about us, and they all usually come away thinking it's a great idea, especially if they get to try it.
Exactly.
So we invested heavily in the cocktail blog section of our website. Just created, now we're up over 50 recipes. So there's a bunch for every type of cocktail. And as I mentioned before, we do professional quality photos. We have real professional photographers and take it in the studio, and we want everything to look really nice so customers can sort of feel what it would be like to have that cocktail before they actually break it out and make it themselves. And more YouTube video content we're working on all the time with professional mixologists, showing what they can do. And it's fun to really try these new cocktails, improve your cocktail skills. Honestly, before I started making ritual cocktails, it would be just a mixer and the alcohol, maybe one more thing like a lime juice or something. But now I've got cordials and bitters on my counter, and all kinds of salts and all kinds of different fruit and juicers and squeezers. So you can have a lot of fun with it, and it is kind of like an art form. You can get pretty good at it. I wish I was as good as some of our mixologists, but it's fun to work on, and you always have a great drink to drink at the end of it.
Awesome.
So yeah, we just try to make a community for our customers to be passionate about our products, and give them lots of ways to engage with us on the website, social, email. Anyway, they want to engage with us, we're engaging back.
Yeah.
And we also made a lot of investments to make our subscription program as easy as possible. So on our sites, customers can easily edit their subscription, delay shipments, change your delivery address, swap products, add one-time orders, cancel shipments if they need to, just whatever. You don't want them to have to like completely cancel their subscription. So take away all those roadblocks, make it really easy on them to stay a subscriber, and alter their subscription if they need to. So it was a bit of investment, a little bit of development to customize what Recharge looked like on our site, but I think ultimately pretty worth it. So I recommend, if you have a subscription program, like go through it, click on every little button in your subscription program, see what it looks like, see what it does. I spent a lot of time on that, and you find like little things that are kind of frustrating. You're like, let's swap this out. And I think without thoroughly going through it and literally trying everything, like let me update my credit card, let me change my address, and just see how easy it would be for the customer. And then you can, remove those roadblocks and keep them as a subscriber long term.
Nice. No, the fact that what I've noticed working with you guys is that Ritual is extremely customer experience focused, and you guys work a lot with your customers, getting feedback from them to improve your product, which I think is awesome. And I think a lot of brands moving in that direction today are getting the benefits from that, as you guys are doing with such great growth. And it actually is a good segue into the next few questions I have with you. So, which will still be related to subscription, but I'm curious to know, I found 3 initiatives on your guys' website, and I'm curious to know what impact they've had on LTV, subscriptions, and sales. So the first one is your guys' loyalty program. So notice you have a loyalty program there. I thought initially that it was the subscription, but obviously it's something different. So I'm just curious to know what that is and what impact that has had, essentially.
Yeah, the loyalty program's been around for a couple of months, sort of a newer program, but it's customers get points when they purchase a dollar, or 1 point for every dollar they spend. And there's other ways to earn points. You can leave reviews, you can sign up for the newsletter, follow us on social, a couple other ways, and customers can redeem the points for discounts. So 100 points is a $5 off discount code, and they can stack them to get even bigger discounts. So it gives them another reason to keep coming back to us. You have these points, you have a discount, why go spend somewhere else? Keep spending with us and keep getting more points.
Yeah.
So honestly, nearly every customer who places an order signs up for the program. So it's been pretty great in that regard. Gives us another point of contact with them through the rewards program. So they're opted into our rewards emails, which automatically will send them things like, hey, you have unused points. Do you want to use them? You have enough for this reward. Suggest some other products that they might want to try. So it's just another way to keep them engaged, and hopefully keep them loyal to the brand, and show that we appreciate them, and we want them to get discounts if they're buying a lot from us.
Yeah, and if a subscriber has like a recurring subscription, do they continuously just rack up points, or is that once off?
Yep. Yes, they do. So yes, our long-term big subscribers have a lot of points.
Nice.
But yeah, it's positively impacted sales and customer loyalty. We haven't gotten any complaints about it. Customers seem to like it a lot.
Awesome. Awesome. So the second initiative is on the website. I saw that you guys have a bar cart bundle, which I'm dying to try. Right now, I'm based in Europe, so unfortunately, you guys don't ship here yet. Hopefully soon, and I'll definitely try it out. I'm just curious to know, this bar cart bundle essentially provides your customers with all the flavors that you guys offer. I'm just curious to know what that bundle how has that affected your brand, and also leading into subscriptions possibly.
Yeah, the bar cart bundle, which for October we're calling the Sober October bundle. Nice. Yeah, it's one of each product, full size. So they'll have everything they need to have a full non-alc bar. But it's actually had a very, very positive effect on our average order value, and getting customers to try different products. So, it's 4 of our products. It's $100. So the AOV on that is fantastic when people buy it. And one of the best parts about consuming cocktails is consuming them with friends. And to us, that means having a fully stocked bar cart. So you can make a drink no matter what preferences you or your friends have. So, I maybe like 2 or 3 different spirits, but I try to have, 6 or 7 on my bar cart so that, if I have somebody who's like a real whiskey drinker, I can make them cocktails that they'll enjoy and, not just force them to drink what I like. Yeah, it really is great to just be able to cater to the taste of all your friends and family and, give them a chance to try non-alcoholic spirits and see, why you're loving it. And there's the added benefit of trying the other products yourself. A lot of customers come to Ritual with the favorite spirit, just order that at first. So giving them a discounted way to try all 4 products results in them usually finding a new favorite, at least one, and opening up a bunch of new cocktails for them to try out too. So since Ritual cocktails, you can have as many as you want, no negative side effects. Customers enjoy the ability to mix it up, make a variety of different cocktails all night, and still wake up feeling great the next morning. And yeah, this has significant boost in AOV since adding the bundle. Customers can get 4+ bottles at a time. They can add even more. So use the discount. They don't have to get one of each. They can get multiple of each if they wanted to. That was customers getting 4+ bottles was kind of a rarity before we added the bundle, and now it's every day we get a bunch of orders like that. So it's been a boon in that regard, but it's also really helped our subscription plan. Now over 60% of our subscribers have multiple different products.
Wow.
And making it easy for them to try and encouraging them to try all the products. They have found more that they like, and it's great for them and it's great for us business wise too. So I suggest using a bundle if you can on your site. If you have multiple products, definitely do it.
That's fantastic. I would be curious to know the numbers. I don't know if you remember them off the top of your head, but before you published this bundle, do you know what that percentage was of multi-unit orders in the subscription, just out of curiosity? Or
I would say that our AOV has gone up probably like 75%.
Oh, wow.
So it's made a pretty big difference. We also added the rum in June, which made an impact as well, having that 4th product. Serves a lot of customers that like rum. But yeah, it's been a huge impact, and I hope people keep using it.
Definitely. And finally, the 3rd initiative I saw was the ambassador program. So once again, I was just under the impression it's the loyalty program. Obviously, it's not. So if we could just give a background on that and what impact that program has had.
Yeah, I can give a quick background on that. It's handled by our fantastic social media manager, Courtney, but I know about it because she gives us great reporting, lets us know all the wins all the time. But yeah, we partnered with influencers on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. They're passionate about the various use cases for non-alcoholic spirits. Some people just stopped drinking. Some people never drank. We have the fitness enthusiasts. We have, women that are trying to get pregnant or are currently pregnant, people that are just cutting back for certain periods of the year. So it's really helped us break the perception that these non-alcoholic spirits are just for people with a drinking problem. It's really not. It's for people that want more conscious consumption. They want to cut back a bit. They want to be a little healthier, but they still want to enjoy life, because just drinking a soda water when you're out, you're not really, don't feel like you're having as much fun as everyone else.
Exactly.
So you can enjoy yourself with everyone, and not have to worry about the negative influences of alcohol. Our influencers are very diverse in their reasons for Ritual, or why they use Ritual, how they use it. And by sharing their experiences on social media, they create an even more welcoming community, where everyone can find someone that they relate to on why they decide to drink Ritual. So it's about having fun, enjoying life without the negative side effects. And, our influencers' content shows what that looks like in real life.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so before we go into, I see quite a few questions that are coming in. So I think there's some interesting ones there that some sellers would want to know exactly what's happening on the back end, it seems, but we'll jump into that. But before we do, as you guys can see, I think there's a new initiative that you guys are running for today. Brennan, do you want to give everyone a bit of background on that?
Yeah, so Sober October is a big month for us. We'd obviously want this to stretch year round, but it gets it into the conscious of everyone hearing the news about Sober October. So I'd like to give everyone who's watching the conference a discount. Try our products. If you do Discover with 2 R's 20 on our site, you'll get 20% off your order at checkout, and that code will be active through next week, so until like the 16th, I think. So, and then you can take advantage of Deliver's ultra fast 2-day delivery. So you'll have it by the end of the week for sure if you order today.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. So guys, give that a go. I definitely think you should try, and who knows, you might end up being one of their subscribers in the future. So let's just jump into some questions. I'm going to start off with Agatha. I see that she's reached out asking if you guys do ship to Canada. This is something that myself and Brennan actually discussed yesterday, and it's on the map for the next few weeks, I'm guessing, Brennan.
Yeah, it's Deliver's now enabling us to ship to Canada, and yeah, we are discussing that internally, and hopefully we'll be rolling it out pretty soon. I'd like to see it by the end of the month, but we'll see. Yeah.
Fantastic. Then we have a question from Jeff K asking, what membership point app exam program do you guys use for, I'm guessing, for the loyalty program?
The loyalty program, we're using stamped.io loyalty program.
Okay, fantastic. I see that there's a question asking again what subscription app you guys are using, which, if I recall correctly, is Recharge. Is that correct?
Yes, it's called Recharge. Integrates really great with Shopify, and I did a lot of research before we went with them, and they definitely still seem like the best app to use for subscriptions, and that's what I'd recommend going with.
Okay. Seeing if there's any other subscription questions, which I don't think. Here's one here. Let's see if we can get to this. This is from John H. With subscription service, which subscription service lets the customer order one as subscription and then later another 2 weeks? They add another one. Do they normally ship them together to reduce the cost? So I'm guessing this is if a customer updates their subscription, do you guys, well, using Deliver, I'm guessing, which I can probably answer for you as well, do you ship them all out in one package or 2 separate packages?
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, if they wanted them to ship on different days, they could set it that way. But yeah, typically when they add another product, it'll add on to the existing ship date. But if they really wanted their products come in different days, we could make that happen.
So John, yeah, so if your customer chooses those different days, they'll go out. If not, it comes through to Deliver as one specific order number and it gets shipped out that. So yes, it does reduce the cost, and we do ship them out ideally from the same location. And I think that's it with questions. I don't have any more in. If anyone has those other questions, other than that, I think we're good. I wanted to thank you, Brennan, for joining. I thought the content was fantastic, super insights there. And thank you, all the viewers, for watching.
Yeah, thanks for everyone watching. Thanks for having me, Damien, and Deliver. Good time.
Yeah, no worries. So guys, up next, we have customer loyalty with Boom and Snow. These are 2 other great brands. So please stay on the line and you guys will be redirected to that panel once that starts. Have a lovely day.